What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unbox Junkie. My name is Matt, and about 2 weeks ago we looked at the Audio-Technica ATH-G1, and that headset has quickly become my favorite gaming headset, period. After that video, Audio-Technica hit me back up and they said, hey, we love the video. How'd you like to check out the wireless version? I'm not gonna turn that down, so I'm like, yes, so they sent it over to me. Now, before we get started in this, I'm currently holding a giveaway for the G1 version, which is the wired version of this headset, over on Twitter. I have it pinned to the top so you guys can see it. Now, the contest only lasts about 5 days, which means that's on Monday it's gonna end. Anyway, so today we are looking at the ATH-G1WL, which is the wireless version. Now, from my understanding, they're using the exact same 45mm drivers as the G1, which are audio grade drivers. You got about a 6-foot long USB to micro USB cable. I'm a little disappointed in that, you know, considering the price range and that this is 2019, you would think they would have, you know, bumped it up to USB Type-C, but they didn't, but no big deal. Majority of us have probably a ton of these sitting around anyway, so either way, but there you go, you got that cable. Now what's really nice about this pack that they didn't have in the G1 is that they actually come with extra ear cups, which is really nice, so they are fully replaceable. Now you can see it has leather-like material. I don't think it's actual leather, but on the part that touches your ear, it's a cloth. These are super comfortable. They're very lightweight, they don't get very hot. Very cool that they added in an extra pair. I'm gonna set these off to the side for now. It does come with a removable microphone. The microphone on these are absolutely amazing, but very flexible. And then what makes this wireless, they actually have a USB dongle that you have to plug into your computer. Now, here's a really interesting thing. They advertise this as only being compatible with PCs, Macs, and laptops, but people have successfully plugged this into a Nintendo Switch and a PS4, and I'm really curious if it'll work with an Xbox because I haven't seen any confirmation on that, so I'm actually gonna test that out myself here in a second. Also, you got some paperwork, instructions, warranty information. Okay, so I grabbed my G1s just so you can kind of get a side-by-side comparison, but you can tell that they're pretty much identical in every single way. Surprisingly, they're not actually that much heavier than the wired version. Now, the battery life on these, you're gonna get about 15 hours of continuous play. The cushion on the band is perfect. I have worn them for hours on end, and it almost feels like you're not even wearing anything. Very flexible headband. It's made out, I believe it's aluminum. You can extend it to match your head size. Then you got the tilt, so you can set them down like that if you want to. The controls are pretty basic. You've got your on and off switch, your port for the microphone, which plug in the microphone very simply just like that, or take it right out if you're not using it. And then you got your monitor button, and that allows you to hear your own voice in the headphones just to make sure your microphone is reading you just fine. Then you've got your micro USB port for charging. Up and down volume, it's a wheel. But what's interesting is that you can press it like a button, and it has a 7.1 surround sound, and then you have your microphone mute and unmute. All right. Oh yeah, exactly the same, super comfortable. Shake test is not gonna be good on this. They stayed on though. All right, well, let's just turn this on. I believe that, yeah, right on the side, you've got your LED indicator. Hopefully there's battery. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. All right, let's just plug it in all the way up. Oh, it's too loud. Not a fan of that song, but wow, that sounds really good. And I hit that surround sound button, and it makes the mids and the highs a lot brighter. Oh my goodness. Let's do a little bass boosted. It's gonna sound great, I already know. Oh. Sound really good. Let's try that surround sound. Okay, with songs like this, like bass boosted, where the bass is pretty dominant, the surround sound actually helped a lot. It brought the highs and mids just a little bit more forward, which I actually like that. I'm gonna start it without it, and then I'll turn it on. Could you tell the difference? Oh, you know what? Let's do a little latency test. It's completely spot on. All right, let's try out this microphone. Might help if I plug the microphone in. There we go. All right, so right now you're listening to me on my normal microphone that I always use in every one of my videos.
Now you should be hearing me on the ATH-G1 wireless. It's a long title. Anyway, but this is what it sounds like. I think it sounds super clear, especially for a gaming headset. It sounds fantastic. And again, back over to my regular microphone. This is normally what I sound like. Back one more time to this microphone. This is what I sound like if we were playing a game together.
All right, so I pretty much retired these because I didn't think they were doing that great of a job, but for this test, I'm bringing them back out of retirement. These are the Sennheiser Ambio Smart Headphones. They are earbuds, but on the outside, they have a 3D microphone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them over my ears. I'm not gonna stick them in my ears. I want you guys to hear this monitor and how clear it sounds.
Okay, so right now, this is what I sound like to the headphones with the headset on. I'm gonna hit the monitor button so you can hear the difference. I'm just talking and I'm gonna hit the button and now you should be hearing me like super clear. You know, you can click that little button and have a conversation, and yeah, it's almost like a complete pass-through. Like with some headphones, they have a transparent mode. This is almost like that.
I actually want to test this out to see if this will work on an Xbox. Like I said, I heard people successfully use this just fine on a Switch and a PS4, but I need to do my own test. Let's go test it on an Xbox. I'll go test it and then I'll just come back with the results, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I tested it out, and on the Xbox, I did not have any luck, unfortunately. Now keep in mind, they only advertise these as compatible with PC and Mac. No big deal. I'm gonna still definitely be using these for my Xbox, but now I'm gonna be using this for just about everything else. I absolutely love the sound quality out of these. Again, those 45mm studio quality drivers are very impressive. They are extremely immersive when you're in a game. So far, Audio-Technica is my #1 pick. I highly suggest if you're looking for some gaming headphones or some decent headphones, period, definitely check out Audio-Technica. They do have much higher grade headphones than these, but if you're wanting to get into that mid-range of high quality, this is a really good place to start. These ones, I can't remember, I think these ones are about $169 and these ones are $250. Anyway guys, that is it. I'm gonna leave links down in the description below as usual. If you're interested in either one of these, I'll leave those down below for you. I leave it in your hands, but as for now, get out of here.